I always like to talk to you about the group, the offensive line, how you guys are coming along. Aside from the record, obviously, we've talked about explosive plays and lack of sacks, the fact you guys haven't given that many sacks. Are you fairly pleased with that element of what you guys have been able to do so far this year?
I mean, obviously, if you don't focus on the outcomes of the game, I think we've been doing some good things on offense protectionally, and it basically comes down to doing what Cap teaches us to do and following our assignments and just being sound in our technique. I think one of the things we got to focus on is starting off early in the games. Usually in the second half we've gotten in a rhythm and gotten that run game going, and we need to find a way to start that earlier in the game.
And Nathan said after Virginia, and at times last weekend, you guys got behind the chains a little too much early. How do you fix that?
It all comes down to the first play. I mean, 1st and 10 is the most important play pretty much, because if you start off with then 2nd and long and then you're putting yourself in that 3rd and long situation, it kind of takes away what your game plan is as an offense. So just getting a big chunk of yards on 1st down is vital.
We've asked Coach the last month or so about how much more difficult it is for you guys to kind of get up off the mat after losing close game after close game. Is it easier when you have a team like Duke coming up, or is you just kind of stay in that same frame of mind and they're just the next team up?
You definitely have to have the next team up mindset, and I think a lot of players like to say that, but there is something special about playing Duke, and we want to go get that bell back. So, there definitely is something inside that's going to fire everybody up.
The bell, to some people, may just be sort of a metaphor of guys are saying that, but how important is that to you guys? Like, when you run out of the tunnel every week for 2 years now here, the bell's not there.
Yep, it's bragging rights, or it's a 365-day bragging right game, and I think they've had it for 2 years now, so we got to get it back.
What is this rivalry like for you, and to have this game at this point of the season? What would it mean for this team?
This is a huge game for us because, the season hasn't gone the way that we wanted it to, but going out there and beating Duke and ending the season right would be huge for our team.
Thanks, Ron.